In this video, we will be reviewing how to expand our expository kernels. My first period selected prompt 2 for me. It's about why reading is important. For my thesis statement, I have stated that reading is the most important skill a person will learn in a lifetime. For the next box, we need to make sure that this is our strongest piece of evidence in our essay. I have chosen to use an example that's a proverb. Give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you'll feed him for a lifetime. Our middle piece of evidence should be our weakest. And the last piece should be in the middle. For my weakest, I have chosen to put reading has many purposes. For my middle ranking piece of evidence, I'm going to use the Mark Twain quote that was provided in the prompt. My conclusion statement that I will make is more needs to be done to teach people to read. Now to expand it. This one right here is going to turn into our introductory paragraph. I'm going to extend my lines down so that I can stay organized. So what else should I have in my introductory paragraph? I need to have things that have the thesis. I need to show context. So context would be related to my pieces of evidence. I could state a question. What would life be like if we didn't know how to read? Okay, there's one piece that I could add to that paragraph. And now I'm going to clue in this information. Reading is the key to become lifelong learners. All right. Next, my first example, I have provided give a man a fish and feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. To me, this proverb shows me that if we teach a person to read, they can learn for a lifetime. Next, if people depend on others to teach them, they are limited in what they can learn. Next, reading has many purposes. People can read for entertainment, to learn, people could be aware of their surroundings if they know how to read. For my middle ranking piece of evidence that I'll use last is the Mark Twain quote. The man who doesn't read good books has no advantage over those who cannot read. Mark Twain tells us we need to use our skills to help better ourselves. If we are lazy, then we will miss opportunities. Conclusion, more needs to be done to teach people to read. Every person has the right to learn how to read and to determine their own future. Reading is the tool for us to have a successful life. I could add an I wonder statement. I wonder what our society could achieve if we all knew how to read.